testing out the camera, watching a tutorial on how to use it.
Hold down that button and the camera will pop.
So I guess why I am recording. It's weird because I can see myself on here. It's weird because I can see myself on the back of this. Very weird because there's nothing to look at here besides the little lens. Yeah, having a bit of a slow morning. Again, nothing new there. I have done a little bit of ironing and I've emptied the dishwasher and I've taken down the laundry. So I guess I have done a little bit. And I actually packed up put the clothesline away because I had planned to do washing, but when I looked in the basket, there's only one shirt in there. And I think a little bit of underwear, but that was it. So I didn't bother. So I haven't bothered to put it on today. Or was I going to wash tomorrow? Maybe I'll do a wash tomorrow, but obviously that won't dry until we are back, probably. Who knows? It's only 23 today, but it started off at 8. So it started off nice and chilly. But yeah, I'm still dealing with this extended morning fibro pain, which is not fun. But I said I'm getting things done, so it's okay. I don't mind. I mean, yeah, of course I'd prefer to not be in pain, but I'm kind of used to it. And as long as I can get things done here and there, that is the main thing. So obviously when I go to take the doggies out today, I'm going to duck in the shops and at least get some potatoes. Maybe a little bit of fruit. Probably not a lot. That's probably all I need for today. Even if I have to go tomorrow, I can go whenever. We've still got our 4 10% vouchers to use this month. We're not going to use them all. So if I do 2 little shops, I can still get my 10% off. Doesn't matter. We don't usually like to waste them, like on things like under $100. We don't tend to use them because we usually use them all up for the month. But just the way things have been this month, and we did the pickup order, and we get another 10% per month on that, just with our phone plans. And I think we paid extra to get 1 extra each for the month. I'm not sure. Kevin's in charge for all that. But yeah, obviously I wouldn't usually use our little 10% discounts on a small grocery shop, but I will at the moment because I will do a shop next week, but there'll only be one when we come back. So, because we're going away for like the weekend, 3 days. And we're nearly at the end of the month already, which is, 24th. That's crazy. There's another week to go. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, obviously today I need to try and tackle, you see over there, all my little, need to try and tackle all those, deal with those containers and try and sort them out. Again, if I'm just not up to it, I'll wait till tomorrow, but I think I'll try and do that today because I'm sure once I get things organised, or I can even bring through, no, I think I'll do it in place, in situ, because that way it'll be easier, I think, to move things around as needed. But yeah, as you already, God, I can't even talk. I don't know why I vlog sometimes when I can't talk. I didn't mean to vlog, I just was playing with the little camera, which I am enjoying so far. But I need to know how to use it properly. So I thought I'll watch a tutorial on that. And Kevin he'd already done some stuff, but hadn't been set up to run with an app. Wow, really can't talk. I'll continue watching this. Continue drinking tea. And at some stage, I wasn't in a hurry even to go to about 10 o'clock this morning because that's when it's going to be like 20 degrees. So I'd rather go for a walk when it's nice and warm. But we'll see. See how it goes. So I'm not going to just get up and go, let's go. But I'm pretty sore at the minute, so probably not right now. Kev's gone into the office today, so it's just me and the pups. Oh dear, this little camera. Coda bear. Yeah, look at them nice, beautiful huskies. He plays with a husky at school, a dog school. So, I don't know what he's going on about. Anyway, been up, did a little bit more ironing. I finished putting most of the stuff away from the dishwasher. Still not feeling great. So I am going another cup of tea. And then after that, I'm not sure. I'll either have a shower because I want to wash my hair today, or I will. Although I could have a nice bath, couldn't I, later on? So make it dressed, take them for a walk, and have a bath later, just to freshen myself up a bit this morning. I'll see. Oh dear, this is it's very frustrating. But anyway, life with fibro. It's good times. I don't know how the audio is on this. I guess we'll find out. Just had to run into one of our neighbours as we were coming out. There's some I don't remember because I'm hopeless with names. I know some, but I can't remember hers. I've written down somewhere though. But yeah, it was nice to have a little chat. She never commented on the camera. It's attached to my strap of my. I can show you, but just here. I thought she might have commented or asked about it, but I don't think it's that visible, which is kind of cool. So hopeless. I thought I'd forgotten my phone. I just found it in my pocket of my pants. It's a gorgeous day. Lovely. Geez, so expensive these days. This camera's going to take me a bit of getting used to, but I guess that's what I was doing today, just playing around with it. And then I dropped it, of course, when they saw a dog and barked. Of course, and then I looked down and thought, oh, it's not on anymore. And I haven't gone too far. Oh, dear. Well, good otherwise, except for the one husky that we saw. Unfortunately, though, my heel is quite sore after that. My plantar fasciitis is mucking up. Not fun. Anyway, I've got a few groceries to go unpack. I'll have some breakfast. And I realised I didn't put deodorant on or anything. I didn't fresh. Oh, I forgot Kevin's toothpaste. I knew that's something I was going to go back for. He must get his travel toothpaste out. I think he's out of the one in the shower. Anyway, you guys do not need to know that. Perhaps it's being silly on the floor. Hey? What's the wide angle? That'll take some getting used to as well. Oh, we can. Can you zoom in like that? You know, this is when my walls end up so dirty. They like to run along and wipe this around the corner now and wipe his whiskers all along. Alright, let's go and do this. I'll wipe up the house. Okay, so I do with my box. But I didn't do that. And you have to do this. But I'm a bit warm after that walk. Still going very slow. I just realised it's 11:45, but I had my breakfast, enjoyed that, watched a bit of YouTube, and then I've moved on to editing another video. Just trying to, oh sorry, I got itchy nose. Trying to work on getting caught up, which will be good. I'm editing last Tuesday, so I'm a week behind again. But I want to watch her Saffron Road live thing at 12:30. Probably won't buy anything. Actually, maybe I should just watch when I have my lunch. I might do that because I'm thinking I've got to get up, I've got to start doing stuff. Starting with getting the dogs dinners on and cutting out some vegetables for them. So I'm going to do that. I haven't really got a lot on my list really to do. Thank goodness, because I think my foot feels all right now. It took a while to sort of stop hurting even when I sat down. So I'm thinking when I stand up again, it's probably going to be back to hurting. We will see. I've been doing like some exercise. I've been trying to do them as like when I'm sitting here remembering, because some I can just do sitting down. So I have been doing stuff, but I haven't had been following any of the structured programs. Just haven't got myself back into routine yet. And obviously we're going away for the weekend, so it's not likely to happen at least until next week. But I do need to write down my program. I think that's part of the problem. There's a video of it, but it's not written down. There's another program written down from one I was doing before, but I don't feel good actually now talking to you guys. But let's go and I've got to cut up the other half of that pumpkin. The pumpkins are so huge that I got last week. They're crazy big. Oh boy, I'm not feeling good right now. I don't know what's just come over me. My head's just started to hurt. My stomach's gone a bit funny. My body's just gone sore. Fibro is stupid. I think I already said I'm giving my body next week to get back in, to sort itself out. If I'm still like this next week, I am going to be trying to get a ketamine infusion. Just If you don't know, the ketamine infusions just work as a bit of a reboot for my brain, and they just sort of take your pain levels from, say, most days it's probably like a 6, 7, I guess at the moment, most days, and it will take it down to starting like a 2 or a 3 as your base level, because I always suffer some pain. There's never no pain when I stop and think about it, so but it takes it back down, so it significantly lowers your sort of your base level of pain, so they do work really well for me. I have, and this is the longest since I've been having them, and I've been having them for probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 years probably. Probably got longer than I'm just trying to think. I was having them after I went to Disney World trips. Did we go 2017, I think, with the kids? And that's when, or 16, and that's when Thea just had her diagnosis, and she had a ketamine, so I'd obviously had them before that, so I've been having them for over 10 years, okay. Longer than I realised. And first of all, I started having them every 6 months. And then the doctor, my new doctor, I think I was pushing it to 9 months, because I never want to go to hospital for a week. And then my doctor that I had, he retired, my rheumatologist, no, so what is he? He retired, and my new one, he only likes to do them at least at a minimum annually. So the first time I've done 2 or 1. I've only had 1 with him. No, I've had 2. He was doing them in Wollongong to start with. I had 1 or 2 with him in Wollongong, I can't remember now. Oh. Another fibro symptom is a very poor memory, at least for me. And then the last time I went, he was doing them over in the Highlands, and that was May last year. So I've gone a significant period of time past the year. And I remember last time saying I was going to have them manually, because there must have been a really bad flare in the lead up to having it. But I'd say it's successfully gone well over a year. I mean, I was quite good in Hawaii. I was pretty good in Hawaii most days. Didn't have any really bad fibro days except for post-travel, which seems to be the norm. Anyway, I can't sit here raving to you all. I rave enough as it is. I need to get up and get these dogs' dinner sorted, or they will be complaining come dinner time that they have nothing to eat. Don't ask me what I've been doing today, because I'm not sure why lunch was cooking. I don't even know where I have logged. Just had the dog's dinner. Cut up some potatoes, which I've air fried for myself. Well, they were cooking and a bit longer. I was working on my jigsaw puzzle, which I did film. I recall now. I just wish my brain worked 50% better. We'd be doing well. My heel, my foot, plantar fasciitis is really sore, so I don't think I'm going to do much on my feet. I'm not going to be able to do the medical cupboard today. I will have my lunch, and then I'm going to take the doggies on their walk earlier than normal. They're going to have to wait for their dinner tonight. When I come back, I'm going to have a nice bath, and then I'm actually going to try and sit outside for a bit and read and just have my hair dry while it's still warmish, I guess, and just to enjoy that bit of sunshine. It's 23 with no sunshine, but enjoy that warmer part of the day still. And then when Kevin gets home, we'll just be on with the normal routine. Going to do a gnocchi tray for dinner tonight. I can get him to do that. Oh, jeez, my heel. And hopefully tomorrow I will cook some sweet potatoes and we'll have our Hawaiian sweet potatoes because I've got a lot of that pineapple still. So that's our plan for tomorrow night. But again, if I'm no good, I don't know why my heel's so bad. It was quite good this morning when I set off on our walk. And now I don't know how long, we were out for like 40 minutes or so. Just so annoyed with it. I don't know what to do because I kind of tried everything. Still working on what I'm doing. But I know they do say it takes a long time to recover from it. Got to remember that. I just want it better. It's crazy. So in a few weeks, it would be a whole year that I've been dealing with this pain. Sometimes it's worse than others. I'm not to the limping stage, but it's a really sharp pain at the moment. Not good. And my fibroplanes, it's like high and then it goes back down a bit for a bit. And then it goes a bit high and then it goes back down. So it's sort of all over the place at the moment, today anyway. All right, let me have my brekkie and then progress with the rest of the day. I'm not having breakfast, I'm having lunch. That's how, my brain, I need a new brain. Puppies are trying to tell me that it's time for a walk, so I was just editing video. But they're going to get toys, they've gone and gotten toys out and whatnot, so we'll get them for the walk and then I can have my bath. Just watching the video from last Tuesday and I always was feeling good. I just spent so much time in the kitchen. Maybe I overdid things and set off this flare because I did a lot that last Tuesday. But different to this week. I'm going with my Crocs. It's took time on the walk because my foot's very sore. I don't think I want to walk in my Zero shoes today, this afternoon. I think my Crocs will give it more cushioning and we'll just make it a really slow, easy walk. It seems everyone's got their sun hats on and, guys without shirts and women with little singlet tops on because it's, 22 degrees. It's so nice. This one, aren't you? Good boys. Come on. You're a funny old swan. You're a funny boy. I know you just want food. Well, I was all ready to go and have my nice bath, but I just was speaking to Dad, and apparently Mum had a fall yesterday, and there's not a lot of pain, and they were going to wait and see how she went, and I said, I think you should call an ambulance. No, you should really call an ambulance. Call an ambulance, Dad. And then he's just so not sure what to do anymore. He goes, how do I do that? I was just going to call 000 and ask for an ambulance. It's getting old, fun. Having a stroke, fun. Yeah, so anyway, because Mum's apparently a lot of pain. She fell on her knee, her knee's bruised or red, but she said the pain's further up. I said, you just get an ambulance. They might just give her some pain medication. They might say, hopefully they'll say everything is fine, but if she needs a follow-up or needs to go somewhere else, then it's being dealt with. So I'm not going to go in the bath now, because if you want me to come over, let me know. So I won't go in the bath right now. I'll just my jigsaw puzzle. I should probably finish editing, but I think I'll sit and work on my jigsaw puzzle for a little while. Kevin's not coming home just about 6 o'clock, so I'll have my bath later on. I'll have a shower, or just wait till tomorrow, which is honestly probably what will end up happening. But I was ready to go for it. I've just done been refilling a meds for the week sitting outside, so that was quite nice. But it's actually a bit cooler than I thought out there. Right. Anyway, I'll go and put that away. Actually, do I know what drawer this is going in? Because I'm about to put it in straight into one of the drawers. I think I want our medications to go in one of these. And then I can just pull out the drawer. But this isn't going to fit in, is it? Nope. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. That was quick and easy. Although, they're big boxes, yeah, but I couldn't even stack them too high in here. Good, I don't know. No. Okay. Definitely not there. Just been working some more on my puzzle, and Dad just rang. So Mum I don't think she's broken anything, but she's got an appointment tomorrow with the doctor just to check, but they gave her some pain meds, and Mum was happy that, you know, they were nice and they looked after her. My foot is so sore. Tina, why are you off to in such a hurry? I'm just going to go shut the door because the day is kind of finished. Pretty skies though. Come on, in we come. It's gotten cool out there now. I'm going to put my... Oh, jeez, I didn't even get a bath today in the end. No, Kevin will be home soon, so I won't bother doing all this so late. Right, I'm going to get changed into my jammies. Oh, gosh, this foot. And clean up a bit in the kitchen and make some tea ready for Kevin coming home. Or boil the kettle at least. He's carrying something on his walk. How cute. Good morning, everyone. Be warned, it's going to be a bit of a chatty start to the day because I think I've got a bit to update you on. The main thing I need to tell you is about Athena. So she's still coming down. They were doing an overnight drive from Melbourne to Sydney. I didn't know this stuff until later on in the day. So they arrived in at Sydney about 6:15 this morning. So Athena was having a nap. She'd already had like 2 naps down there yesterday in Melbourne, ready for the drive up. And yeah, so she's arrived having a few hours sleep, and then she's hoping to catch the train, which will arrive down here about 12. It's all very chaotic. I don't know how Thea's coping with it because she's probably actually better than Christy. Wouldn't cope with this. I wouldn't cope with this. It's just up in the air plans and just driving overnight, and just seems all crazy to me. But Thea's obviously a bit more chill about this sort of stuff and just going with the flow. Because originally we're going to see her in Canberra. She's going to catch the bus to Canberra. This was like yesterday, midday, I think. She's catching the bus to Canberra. I thought, that's fine, we'll meet her down there, we'll see her there. And the next thing I know, she's catching the train to Wollongong. So now we'll be taking 2 cars to Canberra because obviously the van only sits for 2 and the pups. So that's fine. No worries. we're just trying to go with the flow ourselves. And like Dad's a bit, because they wanted to see Athena and they were going to see her, then they weren't going to see her when she was going straight to Canberra. And then they were going to see her, and now like they've got to take Mum's check up this morning, and I said she might have to have scans as well, which is fine. I said, he goes, oh, what time's lunch going to be? I said, look, whatever time, don't worry, just do what you got to do. I said, I don't eat lunch till 2 o'clock at home, like on a normal day anyway, so it's fine for me to have a late lunch, and Thea will just, if we need a snack earlier, we'll have a snack. That's fine, we'll work it out. Like there, yeah. At least they'll get to see Athena, so that'll be good. Yeah, and Mum's obviously up because she's got her appointment. She can do it. When she has to do it, she can get up and get moving. But yeah, when it's got to come from, yeah, she's got an external source, she can do it for an appointment anyway. All right. think that's why I had to fill you in on. Oh, poor Kev's had not a good sleep again. He worked most of the night, I think. When we went to bed, he was still working. I'm not sure what time he went to sleep. I woke up a few times and he was still doing stuff. I was awake for a little bit in the night as well. I read for a bit, finished a book, started another book, and then I tried to go back to sleep, and the pain had kicked in by this time. It was before 3 o'clock in the morning. I thought, oh gosh, it's going to be it. And he got up, Kevin got up and said, do you want to test? I said, no, I'm going to try and get some more sleep. But Kevin was awake then. I did manage to get a few more hours, I think to about 6, so hopefully I've got another 2 or 3 hours. So I'm probably not too bad, but I am very sore still. Lucky me. Kevin, he was up here on the couch for, what time did he go back to bed? Maybe about 7:30ish, maybe an hour ago. So hopefully, maybe 7 even, I can't remember what time he went back to bed. But he was going to sleep here. I said, look, go to bed, so you go, because if you want to get a few hours sleep, the bedroom's probably the better place for it. Here he only manages like a half an hour or so, usually at a time. I did hear him talking to the dogs before, but they're in here now. I think they must have been disturbing him. But anyway, I think that's all I need to update you on. So I sent Dobby out to do a quick vacuum through there. He's not going to worry, so I'm not stressed about the place. I think get the box of rubbish gone and hopefully get the table cleared up. But I'll just stack all the stuff on the floor near my jigsaw desk if I need to. I just wish I felt better, and my foot is giving me some grief. And I'm kind of wondering if the flare that my fibro is going through has making that worse, because otherwise I don't know what's gone on. Like I went for my walk yesterday morning. I think on the walk I was fine, and when I got back it was just really sore. After that it was really sore. So I'm trying to move my Crocs around the house because that's very painful to walk. I don't need this now. I want to go to some gardens tomorrow and see some flowers, and it's not going to be very pleasurable if I'm walking around in excruciating pain. So hopefully that settles down. I don't know. I've gone and got my little exercise chart of stuff to do, and I've been doing a lot of it actually. But I probably need to be a little bit more disciplined in making sure I get everything done every day. I know I wasn't in Hawaii. Anyway, I think that's what I had to update you at this stage. Fingers crossed the day improves. We finally got out, so we're having a sniff walk. Because I still don't feel good. So nice to get out there. It's hard to get out, but it's always worthwhile. Oh, sorry, birdie. Didn't mean to scare you. No, we're not going. No. Not going in there. Just a birdie, Chewy. He made a kerfluffle. Chewy's ready to go. You ready to go in there, mate? You're all pouncy, all alert. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I'm wearing my very fancy, classy Crocs again because of my foot. Don't ask me why. In a year of living here, I have never thought to bring the dogs. This is a little area between two of the apartments. We've got the pool in between A and B, and this is between B and C. I've never thought to bring them in here. They're both poos, so they should only wee. If they do anything else, I'll pick it up. Obviously, other dogs are wee in here. That would be the only problem with the other dogs in here, but they can have a good little sniff around. I've never even been in the gate. There's a nice little area. If you had kids or something, you could come and have a picnic here. Well, it's good for them to have a little bit more of an explore. Somewhere new. We've got all nice little seating areas. It's actually very nice. Someone's in the garden though. Are you Chewy? No. Coda, come out the garden. We don't need to be. Come on, out of the garden. I love those trees. what? I can't believe we lived here for a year on Sunday. We'll have moved in. Never been here. We are still finding new places here. Got some very excited doggies here. I think these trains should be due in any moment. It's very noisy here, so I can't hear a train over the cars. Never been here before. I think Kevin's picked up or dropped someone off at the train station. Oh, the dog walkers that we had in to look after the puppies last year. Bit of a long way around to come in, but anyway, we're here, we're waiting, and then we're going out for lunch with Mum and Dad. Sounds like Mum's doing okay from her fall, so yeah, I am feeling better. Still not 100%. Well, it's just come through, so I think the train's arrived. Oh, you're going to drive home, are you, Chewy? You're going to drive home?
You're all driving. Oh, are we going to sleep in the back while you drive?
Get in the back, come on, get in the back, good boy.
Oh, goodness me, Chewy.
Chewy, come on in the back.
Go back.
Come on in the back. Stay back there, please.
They're not seatbelt laws in this airport.
For dogs?
For dogs.
No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, they got their seatbelts in there, but on a short little drive I don't bother.
Yeah, like in Queensland you have to.
So out for lunch with Mum and Dad. Why have I got... What the...
It looks shit.
How has this happened? I've got both cameras on. What? I didn't even know that was a thing.
How do you
What?
know?
I don't know how this has
You got a
happened.
new phone?
Yes.
That's probably why.
So is it recording both?
Looks so.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's at you as well, Mum.
It's filming both sides.
It's a bit strange. I didn't know the camera could do this. So Mum's got a very fancy, beautiful looking honey prawns. These got, what did you get?
Karage cauliflower. So I'm excited.
Pop and I are having nothing so far. What does it remind me of? It reminds me of calamari. Oh, it tastes like calamari.
Yeah.
Yep. We do have a drink with a bowl, and he goes, no thank you, but he's happy to drink out of here.
Yeah.
Don't blame me, that's pressure water, isn't it, mate? They just spotted that we have some baby ducks again. I was hoping we'd have some. Oh my gosh, how cute. Oh my goodness. We were watching them grow up last year when we moved in here, but then we went away to America, so we finished. It's so funny. Funny, I was just telling you what I hope we get some.
I know. That's why I pointed it out to you straight away.
Yeah, because I haven't seen them yet.
I was watching the ones over there first, and then I noticed these guys.
Got an 8-ton zoom now.
They can barely walk.
Yeah, they're tiny. They're teeny tiny, aren't they? I think they've just ventured out from their nesting area.
I think so.
Because I hadn't seen them before.
They can barely walk, you know. And there's 6 of them, which means they probably haven't been picked off yet.
Yeah. I think I went from 6 to 4 last time.
That's pretty good.
The coots went from 4 to 2. We can. Lucky that lawn got mowed. It was very long earlier this week.
You can see the duckies.
Like good parents.